Reality don't come with scoreboards, I gotta know my stats. I had to work hard and grind for all of my success. Wasn't handed to me, no, I missed a couple steps. Paralyzed below the neck, I missed taking them steps. Wasn't worried about it then, I take extra steps. That was 3, I give you more, don't penalize yourself. Breathe deep, in and out, grab something to jot this down. The doctor said I might not walk, what a joker, what a clown. I was losing everything, now I'm better, check out the smile. Went through all type of weather, I made it, look at me now. Seeing all type of places, we viewing them from the sky. Hold on. Thinking, look what God created, the reason why I survived.
Alright, so my name is Kassy. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I moved here to Tampa in 2019, so I've been here about 3 years now.
Okay.
Funny, I actually came here in 2016 to start off my rehab at James A. Haley VA.
Okay.
And then I went back home because I didn't have too much family here.
Okay.
But after being in Alabama, being born and raised there, you know, I was already trying to get out of there. So I'm a C7 quadriplegic. I was injured in a car accident leaving from re-enlisting back in 2016.
Okay.
It left me paralyzed from the neck down. But since then, actually recently I've been going to therapy, working on learning how to stand again.
Nice.
So I actually been able to stand on a walker with little assistance.
Nice, nice. So let me stop you right quick. So what's a C7? Explain to us what is that? Because a lot of us don't know what that is.
So a C7 is a cervical level spinal cord injury.
Okay.
So your C level spinal cord is like from your neck down to your mid chest, I say.
Okay.
And then that's when your T level starts.
Okay.
So being a C level quadriplegic is different from being a paraplegic. Most paraplegics have use of their arms and their hands. So
explain to us a little bit about how you got to that point, and you know things that led up to that and whatnot. So
I was leaving from re-enlisting.
Okay. How long were you in the military?
I got in 2013.
2013.
Fresh out of high school.
Nice. Okay. What branch?
Army National Guard.
Okay.
And in 2016, I was going back to re-enlist to become a military police officer, actually.
Nice. Okay.
And when we were leaving, I was asleep on the back seat. And a 64-year-old lady had a heart attack while driving and hit us head on. Me, the recruiter, and the new recruit.
What?
So I was asleep. I slept through the whole thing. I woke up and I was still on the back seat. This time I couldn't move.
Wow.
And that was in August of 2016.
So you all got hit from a lady who had a heart attack head on.
Head on. She came down the driver's side, which is the side my head was on in the back seat. I was like laying down in like a fetal position.
Oh, okay. Man, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I didn't feel nothing. I didn't hear nothing. I just woke up to them calling my name after everything was done.
Right.
And I couldn't move, which is when I started writing. And from writing, I went from writing poetry to writing music again.
Okay, so this is when you started your music career, is when the accident happened, or have you been writing before then?
Yeah, I've been writing for as long as I can remember.
Okay.
But I didn't take it serious.
Gotcha.
I didn't really take it serious until about 2019, the end of 2019.
Okay.
Started taking it serious because it became like therapy for me.
Gotcha.
So I went to a studio session at Grand Bay out here in Tampa.
Nice.
And that's when I put out my first single, my first like EP.
Okay. What's the name of that?
That was called Child of God,
Nice.
Volume 1.
And you said that came out in 2016, or?
It came out in 2020.
2020. Okay. Nice. So that's fairly something new then.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you this: was You said hip hop writing music was something that you always kind of like you used to do
Yeah.
before you got into the accident. Who were some of your influences?
Lil Wayne. I like
Okay.
to keep the sideburns too.
Gotcha.
Lil Wayne, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole.
Nice.
The
greats.
Yeah.
The greats.
Man, I just love music altogether.
Okay.
I like R&B. I like every genre. Like I even listen to rock.
Really? Okay. Yeah, that's what's up.
Like I like All American Rejects, Green Day.
Nice.
So
go ahead. I'm sorry.
So yeah, like music influenced me my whole life.
Okay.
Like even down to like my grandma and listening to like Teddy Pendergrass and Al Green. Like
right. Yeah, my mom and dad used to listen to them old school people too, man. Like good old Luther.
Right.
Anita Baker and all them people.
And Johnny Taylor.
Johnny Taylor. Oh man, you took it back on that one. Man, my grandma used to listen to Johnny Taylor big time. She was a big time Johnny Taylor fan.
Yeah, my grandma loved Johnny Taylor.
I think that's an Alabama thing.
Yeah, gotta be.
Got to be.
I grew around where like the older people in my family, they would go to like hole in the walls.
Yep.
Juke joints if you would.
Right.
So.
Well, that's what's up. So from there, you dropped your first EP, you said.
Yeah.
And from there, like, how was the process of putting all that together? Like, I mean, was it just something that you kind of always wanted to do? Was it just something that you just came naturally to you?
It really came natural. Like,
okay.
Making music is something that I never thought I would be doing, but it's something that I always did.
Gotcha.
And that makes sense. Like, I remember being younger, being on my grandma's porch, like having a concert. Nobody's there but trees. But, I mean, they made for a good audience. They didn't go nowhere.
Right. That's what's up, though. You got to perform for somebody, man.
Right. I had to believe it. It was written in the stars. I was supposed to be somewhere in the music. Somewhere dealing with music, writing somewhere like that.
That's what's up. So, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I wrote a book before I even put out any music.
What? I didn't even know that. Steven didn't tell me about that.
Yeah, I wrote a book. It's called My Own Worst Inner Me, INNER, because I'm my own worst enemy. Like, wow. The person inside of me who's constantly telling me what I can't do is the same person that is against me with the other person in me telling me what I can do. And I know it sounds crazy for me to say I got people in me. I got people in me.
No, I think we all got some voices. I know Jerome got a couple voices inside of him.
He said I didn't want to talk about it. But no, like
I'll tell y'all, man, y'all won't believe it.
Right.
But I truly believe that the only person that can stop you from doing anything is you.
Okay.
And that's the only person who can make you do anything too. Like nobody can tell you what to do really. You have to agree with it in some way. So
right.
I felt like the only way to get out of my wheelchair is if I took the first step.